much fun. Woo! Yeah. All right, welcome everybody. Tell me if this hasn't happened to you. All right, tell me if this hasn't happened to you. My kids were listening to a Tractor song all day today. It was their favorite song today. Everybody, both of them, they were like, play the Tractor song, the Tractor song. So now what am I doing? As I was getting set up. I don't know if you probably heard it in the background. I don't think I had the mic muted. Tractors, oh tractors. That's the only thing in my mind. So thank you, whoever made that song, because now I think it's a Blippi. I think it's a Blippi song. My son is the only thing he wanted to listen to today. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Let's put the music away. Music went away. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alex, and this is the Christy and Alex channel on Amazon Live. It's a Gaming Wish channel on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We're coming to you live right now from the East Coast of the US. We're for the next today's going to be a shorter stream. For the next hour, 2 hours, we're going to be looking at the best deals available in video games and tabletop games. So you're looking at Valentine's. You're looking maybe at some things for you to do with your significant other, or maybe you're looking at a Galentine's, Galentine's. I don't know if that exists. You want to do something with some friends. You want to have some fun. We hopefully are gonna have some ideas. Please say hi in the chat. Let me know what brings you in. What are you looking at in the chat that you might be like, oh yes, that thing is interesting. And what do you play at home? Now, if you're on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products right underneath here. Every single item in that carousel I have here, I have something extremely, extremely similar, so we can talk about it and hopefully answer the questions that you're looking at. On the other hand, if you're on Twitch or on YouTube, you're going to see some stuff pop out at different points. Those things are going to be what is going to, guide you to all these different products. So if I show you something, like say, for example, this paint, right? I do have a QR code that's going to easily let you shop that paint on Amazon. So if you have any questions, please ask in the chat. Tell me what you're up to. Tell me what you play. What are you looking for? Hey, maybe you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift. Maybe you're just looking for something to do with your girlfriends, with your guy friends. Anything that relates to gaming, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Now, tonight also was supposed to be, I don't know if we're going to do it, we'll see. We'll see what the chat says. Tonight was supposed to be the official build. The official build of our Primaris Dreadnought. So we'll see. We'll see if we do that, because since I'm late, and I'll explain, what maybe we move it to Friday. I'm thinking maybe. We'll talk about it. But for now, let's say hello in the chat. On Twitch, we've got the one, the only, Cool Shopper. Welcome to the stream, Cool Shopper. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're doing great. Up next, we have Big Dummy 64 saying, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. The man who meows more than a real cat. That is not true. A possible descendant of the Wolfman. Well, I mean, I am leaving, I have a 5 o'clock shadow, so maybe. Amazon's number one entertainment, well, I don't know about number one, but entertainment shopping streamer, according to the author of this intro, who took the poll and only polled himself. That's fine. That's the beauty of statistics. Who cares? We can say 100%. The collector of collectibles, and more collectibles, all on his shelves. I mean, it's true. These are all collectibles here, all of them right here. It is I. Thank you so much. What a great intro, huh? What a great intro. Let's give oh, now that I see, the clap doesn't work. The clap is not gonna work. So we'll give you the boom boom. Psh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Never take those intros for granted, because those are the best intros. I want to say on Amazon Live for sure. I don't know about Twitch. I gotta see what other intros there are on Twitch, but that is probably in the top something of Twitch, and the number one by far on Amazon Live. Let's go to Amazon Live. Of course, we got Pudgy McGee. welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Thanks for being here, Pudgy. And also followed by the one, the only, the singular, dare I say, Terry Quick. Yes, it froze. It froze for a second. I got like a blank screen for a second. Terry Quick. Thank you, Terry Quick. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. And then we also have Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thanks so much for being there. I hope you're doing great wherever you are. So, really excited, guys. We got a big show. I mean, it was supposed to be a big show, but then, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things happen, and you got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with what you've got, and that's kind of what we try to do today. To just in short, I was on the phone with technically my best friend. He was my best man at my wedding, and he's had a couple of things happen. So I figured I wanted to support, to have a good chat, which I thought was important. So. That's not to say that you guys are not the most important thing in the universe, but sometimes we got to be there for the people that need us, and I think that is the example. That's why I was late, but it is what it is. I hope thank you for your understanding, and hopefully it makes sense. Now, four celebs that I want to meet have signed up for Comic-Con. Let's see. Oh, who? Wait. Who besides from the wrestler? Who? Horton, here's a who? Who? I'm interested now. Have we finalized? Have we looked at alternatives of what we're gonna wear? Let me know in the chat. And how are your Wednesdays, guys? I want to hear about it. What did you guys do this Wednesday? Did anybody do anything fun? We're more than halfway there by now. Just two. If you work the weekdays, you got 2 more days to go, and that's it. So I hope you guys have had a great week. If not, feel free to vent in the chat and tell me what happened. But do say hi in the chat, guys. I see you guys there watching, so thank you so much for being there. Thank you for your support. And yeah, let me know. If you want to connect with us, don't forget you can connect with us. Do you want to connect with us? We are on social media. If you're looking, hey, what's your Amazon link? What is your Amazon storefront? What is your Twitch? What is your YouTube? All you got to do is check out this QR code right here and come join our communities in our different social media platforms, where I've got a couple. This week I had I was helping somebody do something. Period. That's all I'll say about that. So I did not have time to do as much content creation as I wanted to. I've got a couple of videos coming up real soon about how to get into Warhammer, because that's I know that there's people that are like Warhammer is such a big hobby community, whatever. How do I get started? So we'll talk about that. The other one is kind of like a little bit of what we talked about on Monday. For those of you guys that were here on Monday, what Paldean Fates is out. Of course, where's my Paldean Fates? Right up there. Is it coming up? Oh, it's kind of, you see the glare a little bit. But yeah, Paldean Fates is out. Fantastic. We're going to be talking about Paldean Fates in an upcoming video. And then those of you guys that were here on Monday, you saw we opened some huge cards on Monday. So I'll be showcasing some of that also. So a lot to come there. I couldn't really devote as much time this week because I was helping somebody out do something. And that's that. Big Dummy saying 2 more days till Christmas. Dang, time. Whoa. I mean, time flies, but not that fast. Not that fast, but we're close to Valentine's. And then next thing, I feel like Valentine's come around, and then you close your eyes, you open them, and it's like spring. Spring is in the air. That's all I can think about. Let's go back here. Oh yes. It is Dapper Dan. No idea what that is. Do I look like somebody? I don't know. Sting RVD. Who's RVD? I don't know. Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead and Kane Hodder. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Let's go take a quick look. And I'll put some pictures here if you guys want to see. Chandler Riggs. Interesting. He's in. I don't think I've ever seen him before. So for anybody, Chandler, if I mean, I might be the only one, and I do recognize that. But if you're like Chandler Riggs, that's Chandler Riggs right there. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put it here. There you go, Chandler Riggs. Who else? Kane Hodder. I might have seen him in some. Have I seen him in movies? Maybe. Maybe I'm not 100%. Maybe that's possible. I'm not sure, but maybe. Um, they have a Comic Con coming to Columbus, Georgia, which is only an hour and a half away. Are you gonna go, Pudgy? I hope you go. Why not? Why not? That sounds pretty good to me. Rob Van Dam. Who's Rob Van Dam? Do I know Rob Van Dam? That's not D Van. Who? Oh yeah, this is WWE guy. Got him. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. I do recognize this guy right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's not the Jean Claude Van Damme. I thought it was Jean Claude Van Damme. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see who else am I missing here. Bitch, hey, saying go Avalanche. Are you guys winning right now? Are you winning? No, you guys are not. Oh, no, we don't play. We oh look at that. We play on February the 5th. February the 5th. That's a big one. That is a big one. So we'll have to watch that. I'm gonna put a reminder. Oh no, but it's 7 p.m. Eastern because we're playing in New York. So we're not gonna be live. Maybe towards the end of the live, we might be able to, live stream it at the same time, right? Who is everyone rooting for the Super Bowl? Yeah, no, I'm not. I tell you what, the two losing teams, I would have gone for either of those two teams, like the Ravens or the Lions. I was like, let's go Ravens, let's go Lions. Clearly, I'm bad luck because I was hoping those two teams won. They didn't. So from this day forth, I don't think I'm ever gonna say go whatever team unless it's the Dolphins or the Giants, because clearly I'm not a good luck. Because I wanted the Lions to win, I wanted the Ravens to win. That didn't go anywhere. So that's unfortunate. Let's keep going down the. I'm more interested in golf and the Olympics, but no idea what that's about. No idea either. All right. It's in April, and I doubt I'm gonna go. I was invited to. I kind of really want to go because I kind of was invited. Not a paid, right? I gotta pay my own way kind of thing, but I was invited to go to there's actually, it's not a Comic Con or anything like that, but it is a conference, an expo of everything you see behind me, right? So where the distributors, the people that get the products to the stores, and like it's the distributors and the brands and the companies for all games, everything that is gaming related back here is taking place in Louisville this year in March. I was invited. I was talking to Games Workshop. Thank you, Games Workshop, Warhammer. They said, "Hey, why don't you come? And we'll chat about some things, and we'll give you some more stuff." And I'm like, that would be awesome, but I gotta somehow find my way to Louisville in March. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. Let's give a big welcome here to Harry Christian Patea Vital. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. Vital. I think it's Vital. Can I call you Harry? Harry, or Harry? Harry, probably Harry. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for being here. Hope you're doing great. Everybody, please give a big warm welcome. I'm sold. You have to go to that event. I know. Hey, we got the girl in pink on Twitch. Let's go, girl in pink. Thank you so much, girl in pink, for joining us. I hope you're doing great. How's everything going with you? Hopefully all right. So glad the Lions. Oh, Big Dummy saying so glad the Ravens and the Lions lost. Thanks, Big Dummy. I guess you and I are not meant to be. We're not meant to be. That's the only thing I can sort of think about here. I'm sold. You have to go to that event. I know. I gotta figure out a way The thing is, there's to attend the event, you gotta pay fees. You gotta pay fees. Oh, buy this. You gotta pay some fees of because you gotta be a part of the association. So I gotta take care of those fees because I'm not currently part of the association, but I wanted to be. But I was kind of waiting a little bit before I actually became a part. It's just one of those things. So I gotta pay the association fees, and then I can go. But then I gotta pay my way there. So, I mean, so the invitation was just like, hey, if you're gonna be here, please come. We'd love to chat with you, but you gotta come. I'm like, okay, let me see. And now we got do I call you? I gotta call you Vici E. Sahara 22. Sahara 22, also known as Vici E over on Twitch. Thank you so much. So thanks everybody for being here. I hope you're doing great. We got big deals today. Big deals, big things to talk about. In particular, we're looking at Valentine's. We're looking at what's on deal. And we're looking at ways to get you into some of these games that we really enjoy, that we talk about, and that we play. We'll see. Tonight was supposed to be a build night for the Dreadnought for our Space Marines. We'll see if we get to it because I was late. But let me know if that's something you guys want to see also. So let's jump to some of the deals real quick. We're going to talk about what's on deal right now that you might want to jump into if you are into that game or if you want to look at it. So the first item that we have today is, of course, we go back to Magic the Gathering. Now, Magic the Gathering is a tabletop game, a card game, a collectible card game, a TCG, a trading card game. If you're unfamiliar, where you're a wizard, Harry, and you have to use spells and creatures so you can summon to beat your opponent. It's been around for now for over this year is actually the 31st because last year was the 30th anniversary, I believe. So it's a long time. It's been around for a long time. It's arguably the biggest TCG out there. I know Pokemon is saying, wait, what about me? But it's arguably the biggest TCG game, and it's a great game to get into. There's many formats to play. There's whether you're super into it or if you just want to be a little bit more on the casual side. And here on this channel, we teach you guys how to play. So if you're watching and you're like, hey, you know what? I've heard of Magic the Gathering. I love to learn. All you got to do is just let me know and we can get it done. All right, we can get it done. Oh, I forgot to put our little music in the background, didn't I? I think I forgot. Let's put something in the background right meow. Lou Ferrino is going to be at the Comic-Con in Columbus. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm not doing well today, am I? With recognizing people? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I recognize Lou Ferrino. Yes. I don't know that. Yes. You're correct. See, sometimes a name doesn't whatever. But... All right, so let's talk Magic the Gathering. You guys see it in your carousel right now, highlighted, $17, 23% off. One of the starter kits. It's very similar, just a slightly different starter kit than the one that I have here. So the decks are going to be slightly different, but let's go ahead and take a look at what it comes with. And it's 20% claimed at the moment. So it is a lightning deal that might run out at some point, but here it is. So slightly different. The starter kit itself is a little bit different, but the premise is the same. You get 2 decks for you to play with. And this one actually gives you the codes that you need to get these 2 decks and get all the cards to play in MTG Arena, which is the online digital client. So you get the cards to play in person, and you also get the codes to play online. So the best of both worlds. $17 right now gets you what you need to learn to play Magic the Gathering. And for those of you guys on Twitch, you guys can go ahead and shop this also via our QR codes. He's a Hulk. Yes, big dummy. Sorry, I should know this. I should probably know this. You guys are making fun of me. I see how this is. So if you take a look right here, you should see a QR code that is going to send you straight into our Amazon landing page, so you can shop this item at $17 right now. So very, very easy for everybody to jump in and shop some of the items that we're talking about. So please, if you're looking at something in particular, let me know. So again, a great way to get into Magic the Gathering, whether it's, we're looking at Valentine's, you want to maybe maybe I don't know, your significant other has mentioned that you're interested in. Rhea Silver saying, I cannot get Twitch to work very well on my phone, so I'm going on YouTube. That is fine. We actually have it finally sort of set up in such a way where everything we can monitor all the chats. No longer will the chats be lost, which is something that I struggled with sometimes when we were on different networks. So hopefully that's something of the past, and that's and we can always pull up here there Rhea Silver appearing live. I left a yummy photo on Discord, says Sahara 22 on Twitch. Let's take a look. They put windy and humid before the rainstorms hit us here in SoCal. Why did I didn't know you were in did I know you were in SoCal? I thought you were like closer to Oregon. Clearly I'm completely mistaken. Is it windy and humid? It's actually very, I really can't complain. This year, for the first time in a while, it's been really nice. It's been really nice here in Florida. It's just in the 50s and 60s most of the day. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You know what I mean? It does not get much better than that. Then eventually the 80s will come back and I'm going to be like sweating. I'm going to be like, somebody take me away. But until then, let's go ahead and show Vici E's. Yeah, oh man. No. Why do you show me this? Why do you show me this? That's not nice. That's not nice. Let me show everybody. This is our Discord. This was Vici E was showing us. Man, how good does that look? Now, let's make a poll. What's up, Tobias? Welcome to the stream. Let's make a poll, everybody. I'm going to make a poll here on... let's see. We've got... there's the glazed, the chocolate, or the heart-shaped. Let's take a look, everybody. Let's go. Let's see what people vote. Give me a moment. Let's go ahead and put this out here. There we go. We got a poll going on at the moment. Please, you can vote via the chat. Which one would you get? Which one would you get right now? Which one would you get? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I want to see what the majority says. I think I'm looking here. It looks like the pink glazed one at the top has a filling. I'm not a big fan of some of the fillings in some donuts. If it doesn't have a filling, I would go for that one. But if it does, I might go for the red heart-shaped one on the top right. What does everybody think? What's up, Matthew? Welcome to the stream. Let's give it up for Matthew, everybody. Matthew saying period. Well, thanks, Matthew. That's good. Thank you so much for being here, Matthew. If you have any questions, let me know. And which one would you take, Matthew? The glazed, the chocolate, or the heart-shaped? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. We've got Sam Collar saying on Amazon, saying the pink frosted Boston cream would be my first choice. Yeah, so it does have. You see that it has a filling. I'm not. I don't like that. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Let's see. Terry Quick saying I like the chocolate frosted with cream. White cream. Okay, so is that the one with the? Is that the one with the rose or the one or the other one? I don't know. Chocolate chunk frosty swirl. I don't know. Is that the one on the right? I guess. Ellie, we got Eli. What's up, Eli? Welcome to the stream, Eli. Thanks so much for being here. Eli is saying, what is Eli saying? Eli is saying, are you a Yankees fan? I lived in New York for a long time, so I kind of became a Yankees fan by extension. I was. The thing is, it's so complicated. Baseball is not really my thing a whole lot. So I lived in right now I live in South Florida, and I lived in South Florida before, so I kind of became a de facto Marlins fan. But then I lived in Baltimore, greatest city in America. So I followed the Orioles quite a bit. I lived in New York for many years, so I kind of became a Yankees fan, and I went to many Yankees games. And then I've also followed from when I was a kid the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays. So all in all, I don't know what I am. I don't know what I really have no team, I guess, in baseball. Baseball, the American pastime. So it's kind of complicated, kind of like Avril Lavigne used to say. Let's see. We got Sahara 22 is saying, I would do the red glaze with sprinkles. Yeah, I think so too. I'm going there. You and I are connected here. Have something that says strawberry feeling. That could be pretty good too, though. That could be pretty good. None of them. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, big dummy. I'm sorry, big dummy. The one on the right is heart-shaped cookie crumble. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. And Rayo Silva saying, my daughter Cami, she had the donuts with the roses on them. That sounds pretty good. Those are the chocolate ones, right? Let's go back to the image. Yeah. It looks like the chocolate. I think I'm gonna go with the red glazed with sprinkles on the top right. That's the one I would go with. That's IMO. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Do you follow baseball? Says Eli. Not a whole lot. Clearly not a whole lot. I would say I follow hockey much more in soccer or the real football a lot more than I do that. Jean likes Beyond Donuts. Beyond Donuts. Is that true? Is that true, Big Dummy 64? You're a big fan of the Beyond Donuts? I heard they're very good. I heard they're very, very good. Eli, thank you so much for stopping by, Eli. I hope to see you again in the future. Okay, thank you. Again, Tobias, welcome. I haven't heard from Harry or Matthew. Matthew Varakayo, welcome to the stream. All right, everybody. All right, let's go to the next item. Thank you for voting, everybody. I'm not a fan of fake donuts. I know, Raya, KT. I don't know if you, do you want me to call you Raya or Katie? KDT from London. KTT from London. Thank you so much, KTT. Thank you so much. All right, let's hide the poll for now. So we're talking about Magic the Gathering. Again, great deal. If you're already into Magic the Gathering, of course, you might not go for the starter kit. But maybe you want to go for the collector booster for Doctor Who. Let's go ahead and take a look at this listing. Coming in at a good deal, frankly. If you're into Magic the that's not it. I promise that's not it. There it is. So Magic the Gathering Doctor Who, this is a brand new Universes Beyond collection that came out in late 2023. And this one features all the Doctors. So if you're, I haven't watched Doctor Who, so I can't really tell you in detail, but I can tell you that many Doctors of all the eras are a part of it. So do check that out. $21 for the collector booster. These are the ones that come with either they're not the regular play boosters. They're either going to be foil, alternate art, or really good, or one of those really tough to get art. So this is more for that collector. Or if you're a big fan of Doctor Who and you want to get, collect these, this is a great option to do so. All right, and that for everybody on the do I have that? Yeah, there you go. So if you're on Twitch right now or on YouTube, you can see that right here. All you got to do is hit that QR code and shop really, really easily on Amazon. Back to the chat here, and we have KTT is fine. I think a Beyond Donut would be beyond edible. No, I mean that's one of those that I don't think I would. I mean, I like my Beyond, but I don't think there's a need to do that with donuts. No. I'll have the regular donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you very much. Now, since we are talking about Magic the Gathering, I might as well just close the Magic the Gathering conversation and let you guys know that the next set, the Murders at Karlov Manor, is coming out real soon. So soon, in fact, that it's coming out this. The pre-release is this weekend. So at your local game shop, you're gonna be able to get the pre-release box, which gets you already some cards to play, and you can play the draft format already for the Murders at Karlov Manor. $47.39 here for the bundle on Amazon. Official release is actually February the 9th. February the 9th. So we have a little bit of time before the official release, but not that much time when you think about it. Do I have that box? I know I have that box somewhere. There it is. $47.39. Again, you can hit that QR code really easy and shop right meow. Right meow. It's a pretty cool set. They're kind of doing like a clue, who done it, who was the one that unalived somebody, and it's exciting to see what kind of what they do with the clues, with everything and the story. Really a nice take. It does take place in the plane of Ravnica. So if you've played Magic the Gathering, you are familiar most likely with the plane of Ravnica. You might have the guild. We'll see. I haven't really seen all the cards yet. Did you see a Nintendo news I posted on Discord? The new game release? Yes. So there's the Princess game coming out in March, and with that they're releasing pink Joy-Cons. I love it. I love it. I hope. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what that is all about. Absolutely. You actually reminded me, so I don't want to downplay your comment, but you reminded me of something, and I kind of don't want to forget, if you don't mind. But our friends here at Lego and our friends at Asmodee. Asmodee is, you might be like, who? They are the people behind Catan, behind Ticket to Ride, behind Azul. Right, so they're a big board game company that publishes some of the biggest board games out there, period. They've partnered officially. This is a big news release. And I can put this on Discord if you guys want to check it out. A big news release. The Lego Group and Asmodee announced their first jointly crafted board game called Monkey Palace. The game will be officially unveiled to retailers and industry partners at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and will be available for purchase from October 3rd. October 3rd. So a big deal there, right? Because a brand new board game by the biggest board game company with Lego. So there's going to be that building component, which is exciting, and the board game component. What do we think of that? What's up, Juan Ortega? Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. So that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? If you gotta build a Lego to then play in some sort of board game. Really, really cool. Obviously not a lot is out. They're gonna unveil it. Sorry, I got something in my eye. They're gonna unveil it on October 3rd, so we got a long way to go. But when just hearing that makes me want to buy it. You know what? I feel you there. I feel you. I do. I kind of feel the same way. I can't wait. I'm really excited to see what they do there. I'm sorry, guys. This freezes all the time. Man, I don't know why I got my eye. There we go. And we're back. All right. So one of the reminders that I want to just point out for everybody watching, and again, a very big welcome to everybody, and thank you for taking a moment to watch our little show here. Is that we have a partnership with Amazon for subscription clubs. So that way you can get some of my favorite items that you see behind me, whether you're looking at Lego, board games, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Warhammer, right? Any of that delivered to your door every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. You get a little surprise. But the cool thing about it is that it's not that big of a surprise. Because you actually are going to get a preview right before it ships saying, hey, this right here, this is shipping as part of your subscription club. Do you want it or not? And you are always entitled to say, you know what? No, thanks. I'm good. I don't think I need it right now. So you can decline. And that's it. And you pay $0 if you decline. Literally, being a part of the club costs $0. So every month, if you choose the monthly or bi-monthly or quarterly basis, you're going to get an email saying this is the item shipping to you this month. Do you want it? And if you say yes, it ships and you got to pay for it. And the beauty of it is that we've set it up in such a way where you're never going to pay more than the price you see right here, the base for the basic and $49.99 for the premium one. In fact, more likely than not, you're going to be paying way less than $19.99 or $49.99 because that is the ceiling price. Again, it means you're never going to pay more than that price with taxes and shipping and everything included. So in those two different the basic club and the premium club that I'm putting now there on with the QR code, and I'm highlighting on Amazon right now, they have different things. The premium club that you see right now contains some of my favorite board games, and it's Catan, Wingspan, Ticket to Ride, Cascadia, Azul, right? You think about some of the biggest board games available. But then it also introduces you to some other hobbies that you might want to enjoy. For example, Lego. Some of my favorite Legos, including the Orchid, all part of the premium game club. Warhammer, if you want to try to get into Warhammer and see, hey, do I like this? Is this something that I might enjoy? Something like a Dreadnought, for example. Instead, you get, I'll show you. You actually get the Space Marine version of this one. I don't know what month you get it, but you do get the Space Marine version of this, which is a great intro to the hobby. Do you enjoy painting some Space Marines? And you get everything you need. You get the brush and you get the paints. So everything comes in the box. All you gotta do is just build it and paint it and see if you enjoy the hobby or not. Same with Pokemon, same with Magic the Gathering, same with Dungeons and Dragons. Each one does have a D&D component to get you, maybe see if you want to get into it. And remember, if 1 month you get a D&D and you look at it and you're like, you know what, I am not into D&D. This is not me. Thank you though. Great, you can hit decline and you don't get it and you don't pay $1, right? But maybe the next month, you get a cool board game or something that you're like, ooh, that I'm interested in. In the basic game club, that with the ceiling at $19.99, there's some really, really cool and fun card games in starter sets for many of the games. When it comes to card games, we have the Fox and the Forest, a nice little trick game. We have the New York version of Ticket to Ride, for example, and normally retails under $19.99, but sometimes it doesn't because of the MSRP and discounts. So then you just wouldn't get it. You're never going to pay more than $19.99. So check it out. Sign up, guys, because again, it is 100% free to sign up. You pay $0 until an item ships, and you can decide if and when it ships. So check it out. You can check out this QR code right here, or if you're on Amazon, you should see these items right here underneath in the carousel. Okay. So moving on from that, we're talking about Valentine's, right? It is Valentine's around the corner, and you might be already thinking. Some of you might already have it set. Some of you might be like, I don't need help. I've got it. I've got my plan. But maybe you're watching us right now. You're on Amazon. You're like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna get my significant other. Or if there is no significant other at the moment, no worries. But maybe you want to do something with your girlfriends, with your guy friends. You're like, you know what? Guys, let's get together and play some games. Girls, let's get together and play some games. I don't know, right? I've got a couple of items here in the carousel I think you guys are going to really enjoy. Starting with the Lego roses, which I have the 2 bouquets right off frame. So if you guys want to see those, let me get one at least. I'll get the rose one real quick. And by the way, am I coming through okay or am I too loud? I just realized that this was a little bit louder than normal. Let me know. But let me get the flowers real quick. So the flowers again, here they are on deal. Now this bouquet, the actual bouquet that you see in front of your face right now is not the $14.96. What you would get for $14.96 is the roses in red. So I have the rose here. This is a rose, but in a light pink, in a salmon color sort of. This is sort of what you would be getting in 2 of these. in red, right? So you kind of get an idea of the size, really easy to build, but it makes it for a great experience, right? Because as you're building this, you know, you can either give it to your significant other already fully built, which is one option. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and put the QR code of the full bouquet if you give me just a moment. It does not appear that I have it here ready. Give me a moment. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do that. Stay with me for a second. Don't go towards the light. Let me put this one at least. One moment. It's coming. It's coming. Real fast. Real fast. And if you're on Amazon Live, you actually already see it highlighted in your carousel. And if you are on Twitch or YouTube, you will be able to see it right in 5, 4. Wait a minute, that is not $8.99. Hold on a second. That price is incorrect. Let me fix that. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. $47.99. That is the correct price. So check it out again. So this is for the full bouquet. Whether you want to build it before you give it to your significant other, or maybe you want to actually give it during Valentine's Day. Like, hey, let's do this. Let's make this activity our thing for Valentine's, right? What's up, Awesome Mom? Welcome to the stream, Awesome Mom on Twitch. Sorry it took me a second because I was showcasing that. Talking about pineapples on pizza. It's a big no-no, by the way. I've been thinking about switching to that instead of subscribing to Streamloots. That's your call. That is your call. That is 100% your call. I mean, there's two different things. Like one, so here's the only thing. I don't know if it matters. Sahara 22 or your goal. So the truth is, and this is a true story. I'm not making this up. If you're trying to support the stream, Streamloots does a better job at that. If you're trying to honestly get some of these physical things to you so you can build and play with them and have fun with them, then the subscription club is a better way to go. Does that make sense? And I'm happy to expand on that on Discord. I think it would be cool if we could do a live group Lego build, some sort of video feed. We might be able to. I got to figure out how we can do that. The thing is, it's tough. You know, it's a little bit tough to kind of you know, because we already do something where when we play D&D and we do a couple of other things, you guys are your voice is on live on Amazon and everywhere else. It's a little bit more complicated for face, just because of you're gonna have to make sure that everything around you is neat and ready. I guess, I don't know. We can talk about it, but it's probably something we could do. Alex, I dropped another photo I got in the living kind of roses for the moment. Let me go take a look at that. Bill is asking, are there cherry blossoms? So what you have when it comes to that, let me just double check. You have the bonsai tree. The bonsai tree is actually what you probably are looking for. Then let me go ahead and highlight that on Amazon for everybody on Amazon, and let me go ahead and put this this QR code. I'm really sorry, I thought I had all of these all the different Legos as part of the thing, but it looks like I don't. So give me just 10 seconds here as it's populating, and you're gonna see it here on the screen in just a second, and I'll grab it. You actually see it right there. I'll bring it to you now close. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. So this is 40.98. The price is not coming through correctly, so let me fix that before I set it live. 40.98. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. So now we should, this is populating, and 1, 2, and 3. So now at 40.98, you do have the bonsai tree. So let me talk a little bit about the bonsai tree. What's up, Trigger W? Welcome to the stream. Trigger W saying maybe a group flower Lego build with all our significant others for Valentine's Day. Maybe we could do that. I could see it. I mean, I don't know if Christy would be game. I don't know if Chrissy would be game, but maybe. Let me take a quick. Let me grab here our bonsai tree. So this is a bonsai tree. Let me go ahead and put it on this camera and on this camera. All right, so you see it up close. Now, the bonsai tree is a really cool one because you can either build it with the cherry blossoms in the pink, or you can do it with the green as the picture. If you guys see the QR code right about here, somewhere here, you should see that it kind of it actually has it in that picture built with the green leaves, but then you have next to it the cherry blossoms, and you can choose which one you want to build it with, or you can kind of build both in a way, and depending on the season, change it. That's the other thing you could do. 40.98 right now on Amazon, normally 49.99. Again, another great thing to add if you are, for Valentine's, right? Whether you want to give the box so that your significant other builds it, or you want to build it for them before and surprise them like, ta-da! Or you're like, I've got an activity for Valentine's. This is what we're going to do. And then you do this together. And I think that's fun. We got Matt Damon. Did you dye your hair? No, I did not dye my hair. Does it look like I dyed my hair? Is it lighter or darker? What is it? By the way, Trigger W, let me just point out for a moment like this. Trigger W, good to see you. I feel like I hadn't seen you in a little bit. So thank you so much for coming back and being here with us, Trigger W. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for being here. So, does that answer the question there, Bill? Bill, are you still here, Bill? Let me see. Sorry, I'm going down the list. And by the way, Sahara, it's your call. I'm never gonna, I think that the question is, do you want to receive some of these things? Do you want to get some D&D stuff, some board games for you to play with hubby and minions, as you call them? If you do subscribe, even the $19.99 version is something that is really nice. I think there's a lot of intros. There's a lot of intros to that because there's an intro to Pokemon, an intro to Magic the Gathering, an intro to Dungeons and Dragons, some fun card games, some board games. So there's definitely a lot. So it's just, do you care about that stuff? If it's about does one support the stream more than the other, then I would say Streamloot supports the stream more than the other, but that's up to you. Bill is saying, I like that, I'll get it for Vita. Sounds good. So Bill, you can, again, thank you so much, Bill, by the way. And you can get that right here via the QR code if you're looking for the cherry blossom right there. There's a couple of other ones too. We have the cherry blossom. We have the orchid that is back here. You actually kind of see it on off my right shoulder. I showed already the regular bouquet of flowers, and then there's the wildflower bouquet. There's some cacti. There is some single flowers. If you, not Bill, but anybody watching us right now, and you're like, oof, that's really nice, but I can't swing $40, $49, whatever. There's a single flowers or pair of flowers that is coming. There's a pair of roses, a pair of, here are the pair of roses, by the way. Let me put that, come on, like the pair of roses, and there's a pair of sunflowers and a pair of lotus flowers, I think. So if for any reason, for anybody watching, price is an issue, you know, check this one out. It's also in the carousel on Amazon Live if you're watching us from Amazon Live. So do check that out. Do check that out. It looks brighter, more color, a bit redder copper. Look at that. No, it's the same one. I just got a haircut today. I got a haircut and I asked like really, really short. So maybe that's what it is. Cherry Blossom is pretty, says Terry Quick. And I love sunflowers, says Terry Quick. Well, there is the dual sunflowers for $15. And I can pop it up on the screen if you want to see it. I have sunflowers themselves as part of the wildflower bouquet. So I can show you that as well, what that looks like. All right, I think that's that. Let's go over here to... I wasn't going to say anything, but it does look... Does it? Interesting. I want to know. Thumbs up from Juan Ortega. Thank you, Juan Ortega. Thank you, Juan Ortega, and thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys are having a good time. Let me put this back, unless there's any more questions about Lego. Now, one of the things is, obviously, I'm looking at botanical stuff, the flowers that I love, that I have here, and that I recommend everybody get, right? But if maybe you're looking to your significant other, your husband, maybe you want to do, maybe he or they are a big fan of Star Wars. You got some really cool sets available. Also, The Mandalorian. Maybe they're big fans of Mario. Maybe they grew up with Mario. Who knows? That's also a great alternative. So and there's great cars also if they're into that, and great architecture. So that's one thing that we have not done on the stream, like built live, but I want to do. Is there's some great architecture sets for Lego also, featuring the Eiffel Tower, the pyramids, in different places around the world. So maybe if your husband or your wife, for that matter, or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, I think it's easier just to call significant other. If they're into architecture, engineering, stuff like that, they might really enjoy one of the architecture sets, which, by the way, one of them is part of our premium game club. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Maybe it's a color correction from the bright white jersey, making her... maybe it could be. I said maybe. Very chill architecture sets. So that's something that I would love to maybe at some point build. I think it would be nice to build. We haven't built one, but I'll show for those of you unfamiliar. If you've like just examples. This one is amazing. If you like the flowers, the botanical gardens, you have the Tranquil Gardens. So this is really cool because it merges kind of the architecture with the bonsai tree. But if you're looking for something that is like just more that, for example, and you don't want, $49.99, here you have the New York City skyline, right, with the Empire State Building and the World Trade Center. So if this is something maybe if you want to have a little bit of the city. And I think that, that's the mini Statue of Liberty. If you guys see that, let me see. Yeah, mini Statue of Liberty. So if you're a fan of New York City, you live in New York City, that is one alternative for the architecture. I believe the one that I have in the premium game club is this one. It's Paris with the Eiffel Tower, because I thought it was a really cool, and you have the Louvre and the Arc de Triomphe and all that. So I think it's this one is part of it's towards the end though. So even if you subscribe today, I think you would get it probably in a few months. It's not the first one that you get, but it is one of them. It is one of them, and I think it's a really cool one. I'd love to build that at some point. $39.99 on Amazon. And if you guys want, if you're watching us on Twitch, on YouTube, and you're looking for that link, let me know. I'm happy to pop it in as well. Rangers jersey, best of hockey teams. Yeah, I know. It's true. Well, I mean, Rangers and Ducks. Always Rangers and Ducks. I actually have a Ducks hat there, so Rangers and Ducks. I can't quite go in any one direction. All right. Freezes. Sorry, the chat freezes every now and then. So. All right. It's not that the chat freezes, but there's we have something where I can kind of get an idea of what, if you're on Amazon Live, what you're clicking. So I know that, you know, if something is being is you find it more interesting, then I can kind of talk about it or you know, answer questions. But that part is not working. That's why you see me constantly trying to update, but it's not working. So I really don't know what people are clicking on. All right, so what I'm thinking is, because I was late today, and I do apologize, but you know, life happens. We're gonna leave the Dreadnought for another day. We'll see if maybe Friday or next week we'll build this Dreadnought live. And then the next week we'll probably paint it. I'm really excited for this, but I will leave it for either Friday or next week. You guys let me know what you guys want to see, as always. Now, what else? We spoke about Magic the Gathering. We do normally talk about other games as well, trading card games, that is, including Pokemon and Lorcana, being the main ones. Lorcana, you have it highlighted right now on the carousel, one of the starter sets, which I have one of the starter sets right here. If you want to get into Lorcana, you can do so rather easily. While in the beginning it was actually very hard to get into Lorcana because it was hard to find the decks. I'm trying to, where are you? Where are you? Do I have it? I have a couple of things, but do I not have a starter deck? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So here's a starter deck from Rise of the Floodborn, the second chapter, the second set for Lorcana, $14.97. Let me make sure that that price is still correct. Give me a second. Give me a second, because sometimes it doesn't update. Let's see. Is it working or no? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, the easiest way is actually literally to use yeah, $14.90 now. $14.90, so actually a little bit better even. $14.90. I could, for some reason, I couldn't pop it anywhere right now on the screen. I don't know why, but it is available. $14.90 the price for that very same one. Which is a really nice deal, and that gets you the starter deck that you need to learn to play with the rules, learn to play Lorcana, and you can take it to your local game shop. Or if you get two different starter decks, you can play with a significant other or with someone else. This is the Disney game. So if your significant other, again, or if your friends or whoever it might be are into Disney, we're talking Mickey Mouse, we're talking, think about animated features, right? Not like Star Wars. Animated features where it's Disney, The Beauty and the Beast, the 101 Dalmatians, or even now, coming up now in a few weeks, the third chapter is going to include DuckTales. Woo! Those are the kind of properties and franchises that you're going to see. So if you want to be a part of, if you want to check it out, that is Lorcana, available right now on Amazon. The starter deck, and also the big the booster box if you're looking to just open a lot of packs as well. Now on Monday we opened Pokemon's the brand new Pokemon set. That was a good time. Was that a good time, or was that a good time, guys? That was a good time. 41.69 at the moment. Terry Quick is saying, I can't believe Disney lost the rights to Mickey Mouse this year. Now there's a horror movie being made about him. I'm all for horror movies, but don't touch the classic characters like Mickey and Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, that's weird, right? I think I read that they made a Winnie the Pooh scary movie. Like what? Mm-mm. Like what's going on again? I'm confused. Why? So what? Yeah, but I mean, Mickey's Mickey. I don't know. I haven't read too much about how much, to what extent they lost the rights. Like, anybody do whatever they want? I don't really know how that works. I don't know really how that works. So, all right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. But Pokemon, yes, we're talking about Pokemon. I actually have it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll bring it down. Give me a second. So this is the actual box that we open. I have one more available for anybody that wants it. But this is Paldean Fates featuring Mimikyu there, which is pretty cool. And we opened this the other day. This comes, like all ETBs or Elite Trainer boxes, they come with packs. 9 in total. I have only 2 left here. Sleeves featuring Mimikyu. Damage counters and dice. Let me go to the top down so you guys can see this a little bit better. So damage counter and dice. You've got your deck box separators or dividers. You've got your Pokemon Live code. Next up, the Mimikyu promo card, which is a great promo card, right? That's a good looking promo card as well. And then a lot of different energy cards for your game, and the 2 coins, of course, Scarlet and Violet coins. Very cool. You get all of this at $41.69 at last check. I'll double check the price if anything. But it's a lot of stuff, and I always recommend people to get the Elite Trainer box. It also comes with the guide. The guide has every single card, like a master list of all the cards included in the set, in case you want to maybe do a master, collect them all, because you got to catch them all, right? You got to catch them all. So far, it's looking like a really nice set, Paldean Fates. We got to find that Charizard, VGE. Are we going to find that Charizard at some point? VGE is cleaning my Aero Gardens water. That's a good plan. That is a good plan. And that's all right. Again, this kind of froze again. Not having a great night here with the Amazon app. Let's see. I guess so, if he's being made into a horror movie, yeah. Yes, indeed. If you want to get into Dungeons and Dragons, we're jumping ship here. Dungeons and Dragons, Char Magic. I wish. I know. We gotta find it. We're gonna have to get like a full big booster box and open it all and see if we find it there. Dungeons and Dragons. What? Let me see. I actually don't remember now. The first release. I'm trying to see what day. I don't know what day it launches. That's what I was. Descend to the Lost Caverns of Zonjkat. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. What's up, Tracy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, Tracy. I'm trying to see if there's a date. I can't find a date, a release date. Sorry, guys. 1 second. It just says 2024. So we don't yet. Apparently, we don't quite have a time, a date. Yeah, I can't see her. So anyway, sorry. So Dungeons and Dragons is celebrating 50 years, guys. 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons in 2024. And to celebrate that, in the summer, we're going to get a brand new playbook or a handbook, player's handbook. So new rules, updated rules, and kind of like this forever and ever sort of evergreen series edition, which is really exciting. And the first release is the Descent into the Lost Caverns of Zonjkant. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it used to be a 1982 adventure that they're kind of updating and re-releasing, which is exciting. And then after that is of course Vecna, the big release of Vecna, Eye of Ruin. That's going to be more geared towards level 20s, or like, you know, bigger characters, not your starter character. But Vecna, if you've watched Stranger Things, you probably recognize the name of Vecna. So that's an exciting time. But the first one, I thought I had the date. I can't find it at the moment. But I mean, there's no better time than right now to get into Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe you saw the movie last year, or maybe you recently saw it if you didn't see it in the movie theater. Maybe you are a big fan of Stranger Things and you saw how that whole entire series developed from Dungeons and Dragons, or them playing Dungeons and Dragons. So maybe you want to get into it. Maybe you want to, the idea of role playing a character is interesting to you. There's a lot of starter sets here on Amazon for you to check out, including many that I have up here. Oh, okay. Well, that one didn't want to work. That's fine. That's fine. We'll allow it. We'll allow it for right now. Let me see. Do I have it? Yeah. That is also really, really good. So 3 different starters, kits, or sets for you to get if you want to kind of get your feet wet in Dungeons and Dragons. So let me know. Is D&D doing a new edition, says Bill? Yes, that's so it's technically not a new edition. They're not calling it a new edition. Oh, no audio in that other. Oh, yes, there is no audio in the other one. Oh, okay. Well, what I was saying, sorry, is that up there I have the Essentials kit and the starter kit, and there's yet another starter kit that was released in 2022. All of them available in both the small set, which is $18 or so, or the big set, which is the ones that I have up there that are 40 something bucks. They come with more dice and more things for your adventure. Thank you, Big Dummy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and pop in. What do we have here? See, here we have the Essentials kit, which is that one that I have up there, but in the small format, which is just the paperback or softback adventure book, rule book, and dice. That's kind of what you get, but more than enough for you to play the game. So don't think that you gotta get that one to play the game. That's more than enough to play the game. So there's not a new edition coming out in 2024, so much so as that it's an update of 5th edition, and they're kind of calling it the 1D&D, meaning that they kind of want to make it an evergreen sort of rule set that gets updated, but we don't go from big changes from one edition to the other. So it's not going to be 6th edition, it's going to just be 5th edition B, per se, right? So it's just updates here and there. Even though the updates from what I've read are, I don't want to call them extensive, but they're, there's something. There's something, you know what I mean? So I haven't play tested it, but I'm excited to do so at some point. Let's welcome Tracy again. Tracy, if you're out there, please say hi in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Tracy, on Amazon Live. It was for the Steamboat Willie, original Mickey Mouse, and things go into public domain after like 70 years. That's crazy. It's hard for me to believe that like Disney could lose the rights to Steamboat Willie. I mean, it's just, I don't really get how that works. Disney did everything they could to push the limits. See, that I am absolutely not an expert. It's just weird to me that they would lose the rights, you know. So like, I mean, like say like Red Bull, like will they lose the rights to this at some point? Like I don't, I just, I'm definitely not a lawyer, so I don't fully understand how that works. Anyway, as they say, that is that. So Dungeons and Dragons Big Year 2024, a brand new player's handbook in the summer, August timeframe. I think it was the last thing I heard. And then we have already our first adventure coming out probably soon. I can't find the release date at the moment, which is a remake of a 1982 adventure. So exciting 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons. That's a long time. That's a long time. And remember, guys, you can shop the Essentials kit, which is the one that I have here, and the one that we are running in our group, our channel table. Every Thursday night, we do Dungeons and Dragons, so you can be a part of it. It's an open table, so whether you're watching us on Amazon, on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube, if you would like to play or learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons, all you need is to join our Discord and get in touch with me so we can help create a character, bring you up to speed, and you can come be a part of our table, and you can learn. Even if you've never played before, maybe you've never played, you have no idea how to play, we'll kind of guide you through it. We're doing a really intro, which is actually the one that you see right here, the Essentials Kit Adventure, the Dragon of Icespire Peak. And we're approaching kind of like the back end of the story. We're in Axholm right now. It's great. It's if you want to be a part of it, do get in touch with me. And how can you do that? Well, one of the ways you can do it very simply is by joining our Discord. To join our Discord, you know what you got to do. There's this QR code right here, should be able to pop open our Discord server. Everybody's welcome to come join us and be a part of our Discord. That's where we chat when we're not live, or like today I was running late and I was able to put there like, hey guys, I'm running late. I'll be on soon. So it helps in that regard. And the last little plug-in here, social media. If you want to check out our Amazon storefront, our TikTok, our YouTube or Twitch, or email if you want to send us drop us a note. Check out that QR code right there. It'll take you to our link tree where all that information is housed. All right. Now, I almost forgot. One of the things, since we're talking about Dungeons and Dragons, you might be looking for. Let me check the chat real quick. Depends on the contracts and loopholes. I guess so. I don't. That's one of the, I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it, but I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. It's Sahara 22. Where are you? Where are you? Hold on, I'm looking for something, guys. Yep, I found it. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. If you're looking for dice, you're looking for dice to play Dungeons and Dragons or any other role-playing game, check out our partner Dungeon Craft, which supplies mystery dice in a set of 6, as you see here, or in just a set of 1 with a premium die. You can check that out, $11.99 in the carousel. Let me see if I can pop it here up on the screen. Do I have it here? I thought I had it, but maybe I don't. Do I not have it? Do I not have it? Uh-oh. 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 I thought I had it. Maybe I don't. Just pop it in here and just... I might have it somewhere, but I have so many products at the moment that maybe it got lost. Let's see if we can just pop it in here. Sometimes I don't know if the chat froze or if it chat on Amazon went quiet. You never know. With the app, you never know. All right. Oh yes, yeah. It was somewhere actually. I think I actually did have it. But anyway, I re-added it. If anything, you can guys shop that. The mystery dice, a set of 7 in each bag for $11.99. Right, so that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal, right? And you don't know what you're gonna get. I got these right here. I opened one of these, one of the mystery dice premium, and there they are. Boom! Oh, covered by the QR code. There we go. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. Oh no, there it is. So you get a D4. You get it all really. You get a D4, D6. You get a D8, a D10, a D12, a D20. Which no way. Oh no! Wait, what? I think I rolled a 1. I think I rolled a 1. And a D100. So if you're looking for dice, check out our friends at Dungeon Craft. You guys can click on that QR code right now, or if you're on Amazon Live, you should be able to just click on the carousel. Click on the carousel. All right. Do we have we're approaching kind of here 11:40 here on the East Coast. Or I think we're getting here to towards the end of the stream, but always here to answer questions. Again, we were supposed today to build our Dreadnought, thanks to Games Workshop, but I was late today, so we'll do this Dreadnought another time. Friday, it's gonna be either Friday or we'll just leave it for next Wednesday. We'll see which one. Because I kind of wanted Wednesdays to be Lego or Warhammer nights. Kind of like painting, kind of like a way to relax the, halfway through the week, a little bit of a relaxing Lego Warhammer build, something like that. I'm headed out for the nicest Big Dummy. Thank you, Big Dummy 64. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping by on Twitch. I do appreciate it. Have a great night, and thank you for being here, Big Dummy. And thanks for what is arguably the best intro on the interwebs. So let's talk Age of Sigma, not Age of Sigma, the old world, which you actually see off my right shoulder, Tomb Kings. If you want to get into Warhammer, there's many games for you to get, many different games for you to play. Obviously, there's a very well-known. Finally, can get on Twitch now that I'm home. Thanks, Girl in Pink. Welcome back, Girl in Pink. Terry Quick saying night-night to Jean-Jean. Jean-Jean. Thank you, Jean-Jean. I don't know if I should call you Jean-Jean or Big Dummy 64. I don't. You tell me. Well, I mean, you're probably gone by now, but thank you, Girl in Pink, for being back, for coming back. I mean, regardless, we're kind of probably winding down here. Talking about Warhammer again. One of the things that I want to bring onto the channel at some point soon, hopefully one day, is some of the smaller games for Warhammer, some of the intro games or gateway games. Like, for example, one of those is Warhammer Underworlds. This is available on Amazon as well. Here's the starter set from 2023. So this is one of the latest starter sets. And this is great, right? Stormcast versus Night Hunt are the two factions, the two-player starter set. Which again, you gotta build I believe they're push fit, but I gotta double check. But you get the miniatures, you gotta paint them, you gotta put them together, and then you get everything you need: the dice, the cards, the tokens, everything to play the game. $56.95 right now, available on Amazon, and that's one of the ones that I'd love to play here because it's Warhammer. I love 40K, I love Old World, but they're playing bigger tables. So that's one easy way of playing this. Or, we've talked about it, maybe bringing Blood Bowl back and playing a little bit more Blood Bowl here. Because, I mean, Blood Bowl is probably a little bit, the board is a little bit bigger than the space I have, but we can make it work. And then the other thing that we can try also, but again, it's going to be a little bit bigger, is what is known as Kill Team. Which is a kind of, we might be able to play it here with enough scenery. It's 40K, but, skirmish, like very much smaller. So that's something that we might be able to bring as well into the stream at some point. And in particular, if you guys are interested in seeing us, or if you're watching us, whether you're on Amazon Live, on Twitch, or Amazon, if you want to play with us, maybe you want to, either roll digital dice with us, or I'll give you one of the armies that we have here, and you can play it and make decisions. We can play a game live right here. We've done it in the past with 40K and with Blood Bowl. But I'm gonna see if I can bring Kill Team and Underworld at some point, so we can play in this smaller area and still kind of see what Warhammer is all about, even though if it might be a slightly different format, not the full 40K experience, but the Kill Team instead, which is a great time. Do you want to play with us? That is yes, Terry Quick. Yes, Terry Quick. Madame Web. Can we talk about the? Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot on Madame Web. Is there a trailer out? I want to see you play video games again. Yes, I think we're gonna we'll bring video games back for sure. The only thing I gotta kind of see is what? We play a little bit of Zelda towards the end of last year, and I don't know, did we play it this year? We played Baldur's Gate 3 a couple of weeks last week. Was it last week or the week before? We played Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we'll try to bring more games. I know, for example, we are 1 or 2 weeks away from the release of Skull and Bones, which we will probably play live. So we will probably do Skull and Bones when it releases, and probably some Baldur's Gate as well. But Baldur's Gate has to be only on Twitch or in YouTube because it's not for sale on Amazon. So we can't really talk about things on Amazon Live that are not on Amazon Live. Goldfish on, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, Goldfish on. If you have any questions, please let me know. But Skull and Bones we'll probably be playing it, no question. I enjoy Skull and Bones. Well, we did it. Some of you guys might have seen that we did the closed beta back in, was it December? I think it was December. And now the open beta is actually coming out soon. So if we hopefully we'll be able to play it too, and we'll come on the weekend and play a game as well. All right. Any questions? The beta was really cool. It looked super fun. Yes, it is. That Deadpool 3 also coming out at the end of July this year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I like Deadpool. Even though I have not been a whole lot into Marvel in general, I'm looking forward to Deadpool. It's just funny. Very excited for Skull and Bones. Yeah, I agree. Same here. 100%. 100%. All right. Any questions? Anybody in the chat on Amazon, on Twitch, on YouTube? Any questions about any of the items in the carousel? Am I a DC fan? Says Sahara 22. I mean, obviously, I like. I'm not like Marvel or DC. I really think Marvel did something really nice in the Avengers saga per se. They created something that I can't wait to be like. At that point, I was watching all the series, I was watching the movies, I was super invested. Then when that ended, I tried to keep up with it, but I wasn't too much into some of the. I really enjoy Moon Knight, but some of the others I really, I couldn't really get into. I liked Loki. I liked what's it called? Oh my god. I can't remember the name. Well, the Scarlet Witch. What's the Scarlet Witch one? I can't remember. I enjoyed that. But some other ones like the Marvels or Mrs. Marvel, and She-Hulk and a few other ones I just couldn't get into. I couldn't get into, and even oh man, what was the very essentially I can't even remember. Imagine that. So there's a couple I couldn't get into, and I haven't watched any of the movies, so I'm kind of I got I guess superhero exhaustion. And DC, I like DC, but I like what they used to do with DC. Like I thought Henry Cavill Superman was good. I thought I read Batman. I don't think they've been able to replicate like Batman, because Batman, whether it's the Dark Knight series, which is incredible, or even the new one with Robert Pattinson, it was actually pretty good. He played kind of like a different one, but you know, Batman, I think they do a good job. But see, like the other, like Black Adam, I didn't watch. Flash, I didn't watch. I think I saw the first Aquaman. I've not seen. Has the second one come out? I have no idea. But I think I saw the first Aquaman. Wonder Woman. I'll tell you what. The first Wonder Woman was pretty good. The second one, or the 1984 or whatever, I kind of didn't. I didn't really feel that one a whole lot. So I'm more, yeah. I'm not feeling some of those, which is my fear in a way. I hope that Disney doesn't milk Star Wars to the point where it becomes like that. Because to this day, every time something new Star Wars comes out, I'm like, yes, please give me more. There's a lot of stuff coming out in the next 2 years of Star Wars, and I hope they don't dilute it to the point that it's like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this one. You know what I mean? Because I mean, everybody knows, so that third trilogy. No comment on that third trilogy. Gulfashan, thank you for being here. Gulfashan, thanks so much. Sorry if it took me a second. Planning on watching the Marvels. I'll probably watch it when it comes out. Is it out on TV? I'll probably watch it at some point. Akita is a Japanese dog breed. Yes, it is. Did I say Akita? I don't know. I love the Joaquin Phoenix as a Joker. He did a good job. See, that was a good one. That was good. I still think Heath Ledger was better. Like Heath Ledger in that movie, I was like, wow. Have a great night, Girl in Pink. Thanks so much for joining. We're probably tuning out here in just a little bit, but thank you so much for being here, Girl in Pink, and thanks for coming on Twitch and YouTube. Actually, thank you. Good. I hope to see you again real soon. New season of Halo's coming out. I recently I canceled Paramount Plus, but I'm inclined to maybe renew it for a month when all the episodes come out. I'll just kind of like binge it in a weekend. It wasn't, Halo's one of those for me, that series. I'm only watching because it's Halo and I like Master Chief. It wasn't the greatest thing of mankind, but it's Halo. What a time to be alive that we're actually getting like series of Halo. You know what I mean? And there's a Warhammer 40K series coming out with Henry Cavill. Like, yes, please, give me more. People are calling the new Dune movie the new Sleepy. I mean, I'll tell you what, Dune was pretty good. The first Dune was pretty good. I enjoyed the first Dune. I'm gonna need to rewatch it. I'm gonna probably need to rewatch it before the second one comes out. I don't know when it comes out. Ahsoka was great. No, so the series so far have been very good. Ahsoka was great to me. Obi-Wan was great, at least to me. Obviously Mandalorian, and even Andor. I think they were very good. I'm just scared that eventually they're gonna go down the because it's also owned by Disney Marvels, right? Yeah. And like Marvel used to be to me super exciting, and now I'm kind of like, okay, I really don't care for it, You know, Chrissy has been watching the new Percy Jackson. I haven't been able to watch it. Supposed to be another Joker movie with Joaquin and Lady. Yes, yes, it is. It's coming out soon. I mean, I think this year, for sure. I'm probably gonna watch that. I'm holding out for the new Star Wars spin-off, The Adventures of R2D2. Well, I don't know if they're gonna do Adventures of R2D2, but they're doing a lot of stuff. They're doing a lot of stuff. It's originally for the Minions and turned into me and hubby really into it. Yeah, Christy has been. Christy has been watching it quite a bit. I haven't had the time. All right. Let me know, guys. Any questions on any of the items in the carousel? Happy to answer questions. We haven't touched too much on the on some of you see down here all the accessories, binders, deck boxes, storage boxes, car sleeves, top loaders, and all that. If you have questions about that, they're all in the carousel as well. We got a ton of different board games. What's in the question box? Do I have a question? Oh, it's empty. There's nothing in the question box. It was a very cool back in sometime last year. I don't know when exactly. At some point last year, Super Mario did a special. I think it was a special. I think partnership with Oreo, and they released kind of like Super Mario Oreo, and we got or I mean leg. I don't know who was it. I don't know if I think Oreo sent us the thing. Haha, the Oreos. Yes, indeed. I'm keeping my eye on the 151 miners, but no sale yet. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna go on sale. 151 is arguably the most sought after set as of late. I think I'm really liking some of the cards that I saw here with Paldean Face, but 151 it's just really good. It's probably the best. It's literally the best set of 2023 IMO. All right. So with that, I think we're approaching midnight. Probably a good time for us to call it a night. And again, I'm in love with the illustration. I think they're doing a really good job with the art for Pokemon. 100%. I can't wait to see more. I mean, I gotta tell you, and I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate for this. So, but I really, and let me tell you, I'm a Magic the Gathering player. I enjoy playing Magic. But what a Pokemon is doing from a collector's perspective, it's just because it's not. Magic is going towards some like the serialized numbers, and obviously they did the Lord of the Rings, the One Ring, which is really pie in the sky. Pokemon is going to towards some really cool art, which is a special illustration rares and such that they're really good, and you wanna catch them all, you wanna collect them all, which it doesn't happen to me as much with Magic. Maybe because I play Magic, so I don't, if I don't have this special, if I have the regular one, that's fine. But so I don't know what it is, but I really think Pokemon is doing a great job with the art from a collector's perspective. I do know how, obviously I know how to play Pokemon, and I can teach anybody that if you're watching on Amazon Live or YouTube or wherever, I can always teach it. I enjoy it, but it's definitely, I don't know where it is, from a competitive or playing perspective, but the art is amazing. To me, it's I mean, that's literally what I do. I just collect Pokemon because I don't play the game as much, but it's an absolutely excellent game. I mean, excellent collectible card game, which I think Disney is slowly turning into as well. But that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it because it's midnight and we're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do D&D, and then Friday we'll see if we do Friday we'll see if we do video game or Dreadnought build. We'll see which one. Or a board game if anybody wants to challenge us to a game of Wingspan or we play a game of Catan. You guys let me know and we can play a game. All right, so thank you, Terry Quick, Juan Ortega, Trigger W, Sam Kohler, Goldfishon, Fossy McFosfos, Tracy, and anybody that I might have missed on Amazon Live. A big thank you for being there and for your support. On Twitch, Sahara22, we already lost Girl in Pink and Big Dummy 64, and anybody else that might be there. Awesome Mommy were there earlier. And anybody else that joined today on Twitch or YouTube, thank you so much for being there. Thank you guys for your support. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's a little bit of a quicker stream since I was only able to jump on around 10:30. But we'll come back tomorrow for more here live on Amazon Live, Twitch, and YouTube. Don't forget, before you go, I know some of you are like, wait, what? I'm leaving. Don't forget, you can join us on social media. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Amazon, and more. You're going to get it right there. Just hit that QR code, and you're going to see our link tree with all the links that you want. So check that out. And of course, join us on Discord. If you're not on our Discord, please consider joining. If you like the stuff that we talk about, where we are going to chat about... We chat about anything during the day, and then I'll keep you guys updated on when we're going live, even though we'll be live tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern, assuming everything goes as planned. So a big thank you, everybody. Holy, I'm sorry, but you're coming in at the tail end. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right, but we're gonna leave off with the music. Just gonna put a little bit louder. There it is, and that's gonna be it. Bye, guys. Bye.